A very good evening, my dear Silent Rose family. Today I wanted to bring to you the story of a brave little ant. Mr. Ant was on a big journey on his way to visit his little sister who lived miles away in another ant pit. He continued his long journey as much as he could without taking rests on his tiny little feet so that he could reach his sister as quickly as possible. However, as he was halfway through his journey, suddenly he encountered a big wide river that was flowing across the path that he was traveling. Mr. Ant thought to himself, "My goodness, how deep and fast must this river be? If I try to swim through this, I will drown for sure." He even contemplated going back home because he could not logically think of a way by which he would be able to safely cross the river and continue his journey towards his little sister. But God saw Mr. Ant's little heart and how much he loved and desired to see his sister. And so God reached out his hand, and from a tree he plucked a big leaf, and he asked Mr. Ant to get onto that leaf. And then God set that big leaf along with little Mr. Ant afloat across the river. At moments, Mr. Ant was briefly terrified if he might fall off the leaf or if the leaf might sink. But eventually, a few moments later, God brought Mr. Ant safely across to the other bank, from where Mr. Ant could continue his journey. And so, my dear friends, the little message that this story gives us is to trust God. Many times we are like Mr. Ant. We are trying to go great distances, but our feet and our abilities are too tiny to make that journey on our own. But still, we do set out on this journey, and along that journey, there may be many challenges like a great river, very unpredictable, very turbulent, and very fast flowing. But my dear friends, here, like Mr. Ant, we are invited to place our trust in God, that God will take us safely towards our end destination, no matter what path we are required to take to complete our journey. Where you think certain things are impossible, God can make those possible if you just faithfully pray and spend time with Him and trust Him. Have a wonderful evening, dear friends. God bless.